check 1, 2. Well, folks, we're going to get underway. Certainly on behalf of Jeremiah and the whole family, certainly want to welcome you out on a little crisp day. But I tell you what, the crowds come out, big crowd, maybe the largest we've ever had for this single sale. I think if you praise the cow, you got a great set of offspring, a great set of genetics. If you want bulls, you want females, we have a great set of commercial females. I think we had a great lunch today. Let's give for the great hospitality each and every year here, right here at JM Cattle Company, a big round of applause. Before we get started, Mr. Scotty Barrett's going to say a prayer, so everybody remove their headgear, and we'll say a prayer, and we'll get right into the sale.
Let us pray. Our kind, gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you, God, for the blessings you've allowed us to come in to this place together once again, Father. We just thank you for the Malone family. Each one that has a part here, Lord God, we pray your protecting hand to be upon them. Help us be obedient to your will. Help us do the things that you put before us. Forgive us of our sins and shortcomings. For it's in Christ's names we pray. Amen.
All right, before we get started today, Jeremiah, he's going to say a few words today. I think Jeremiah and I have been able to work together quite a bit for the past 6-7 years, and Jeremiah has certainly become a great friend of mine. You know, one thing about Jeremiah, if you don't like Jeremiah, you just don't like people. Jeremiah is certainly one of the best-hearted people I've ever had the privilege to meet in my life, and I think he brings a lot of joy. And I tell you one thing, it's truly unique. He's passionate about his business, and I think it's hard to find people that are as passionate as he is. He wants you to do well, not only him, but he wants his customers. He wants the genetics to go out and work for you. He's had lots of success here, whether it's in the show ring or these genetics have went out and worked to become, proven herd sires or donors across the country. And whether it's been Herefords or black Herefords, they've been very successful in all aspects of the beef business. Now I want to turn over to Jeremiah. He's going to say a few words. Let's give a big round of applause for Jeremiah.
Oh, thank y'all. We appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time out to come out here and appraise the cattle. Your time is very valuable, and we thank you for taking your time out to come to us and see us. Thank all the people online that's looking with us and bidding along with us on live auctions. And I got to take my hat off to Jeremy. Step on out. Jeremy and Heather come to us. Y'all, a lot of y'all met him a year ago here at the bull sale, your first time, but they've done such a wonderful job for us, and both of them, it's a team effort from these guys. They put the whole families out here. Ethan Bogus, he's been an excellent hand for us, and Terry Warner, I tell you what, they make this possible, and they take care of these cattle to the highest standard. So we appreciate Jeremy and the job they've done, and thank you, Jeremy. Love you. You got any more you want to say? Yeah. We also appreciate Scotty Barrett for being here with the Tennessee Black Hereford Association. If a lot of y'all here new guys to the breed, contact them. They're here to answer your questions and a wealth of knowledge. So if any new breeders, y'all feel free to call me, call them. I appreciate Dakota being here. A few from the Tennessee Hereford Board who serves on with me. I'm current president of Tennessee Hereford Association, and I couldn't do it without good guys like Dakota and the other people here that's here helping me. So I do appreciate y'all.
How about your family?
And there's no doubt we wouldn't do this without our family. And I think you've seen the whole family picture in the front of the catalog there, and that's what makes this deal work is our families that are involved with it. There's a lot of days we don't like being out there if our kids ain't with us and wife ain't with us, and so every time that they're there, every time we get Duran out there with us, that's a really fun day. So we appreciate everybody, my dad, everybody that's helped us get to where we're at, and I thank the Lord for blessing us. We're nothing without him. And go ahead, Dustin.
All right, before we get underway, we do have a few special guests with us today. We have Miss Lakin Trope. She's your ABHA National Queen, and she's also president of the Junior Hereford Association. Where are you at, Lakin? I seen her. She's right there in the middle. Thank you for making it out today. We have two national princesses here today. We have Cheney Parsons and Tinley Shannon. Thank you, girls, for coming. We also do have Carter Gillum. He's your National Junior ABHA Secretary. Certainly appreciate Carter making it out today. I seen him earlier. I don't know where he went now. A few things before we get that. We will not load any of the cattle till the sale's over. We'll get out of here in a quick and timely fashion. You'll follow right to the sale order. We'll start with the column on the left and go down and back to the top until we're done. You'll make settlement right there in the back. If you need help with trucking or delivery, let them know. Let them know also how you wanted those papers transferred so they can do that. If you need to leave the cattle here for a day or two, that's fine. Just let them know at the desk so we can kind of keep those cattle up and have them ready, available for when you get here and want to do those. You can look at the delivery sheets there be on your inside front cover. Free delivery on purchase of 15,000 or more anywhere in the continental United States. That's on the bulls only. Jeremiah will certainly work with you in every way possible. All the cattle are in good health and will sell into the suggested terms of the respective breed associations. We're on Live Auctions TV today. We have about 35 of them on there. Miss Kelly Fisher will be running that. Around ringside, we have Mr. Tommy Coley at the Hereford World, Bobby Singleton, my good friends, here on special assignment, Jesse Boland's here on special assignment, Andy Marston's here, and so is Locke St. John. In case of a tie bid, all I can do is open up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. But before we start, we do have a few awards we're going to give away. All right, the first thing we're going to give away is Vitafirm. Mr. Ty McGuire's here, and so is the Central Farm Supply of Kentucky, a distributor right there for Vitafirm. First thing we're going to give away is one stress tub. So who's the winner? Wesley Wright is the winner of the stress tub. We have one bag of Concept Aid.
Colt Thomas from Phil Campbell, Alabama.
All right, the next one is there's one bag of the Stalker Plus.
Kim Harwell, Pulaski, Tennessee.
All right, now the other thing we have, Kelly Donovan. Are you here, Kelly? There she is right over there. She's with the Professional Animal Health of Tennessee. The first thing we're going to give away, all that stuff's right there in the back corner. So when you go get those, the first is going to be a bag of cedars. Cole Leonard wins something every time.
Cole's out back, but hot dog Cole won it.
All right, the next thing we have is a cooler. It has a syringe holder. It's kind of the granddaddy of them all.
Dustin Layden. I don't know what happened here, but Doc Leonard won.
Oh, man.
Ah, dang. I'll tell you what, that cooler's a really nice cooler. And for...
We certainly thank Vitafirm and Ms. Kelly for donating those. Certainly appreciate you. Like I said, you just go right back there. They'll get you those prizes as we go. I think we're ready to get started today. Won't you swing that gate and bring the first one in? We're going to start with the Lot 1 bull. Won't you say something about it, Jeremiah? We'll get rocking.
I tell you what, this bull right here, he's the most complete package to me. You look at how he balances up from top to bottom, spring of rib, his carcass, everything's there. These crushers are definitely the heifer kind of premium bull that me and Mike have used. But we sold the first crusher daughter last year for $13.75, and I tell you what, these cattle are just good. The easiest fleshing bull on our place is his sire.
I think what a great way to start right here is High by the Great Crusher, out of an impression daughter. You at once got some body and style to him right here. He weighed 161 pounds at yearling, almost 700 pounds at weaning, moderate birth weight of 72. Here's a herd bull in the making right here. Lot 1, all right, give me 10,000. I'll give me 10, where? 10, 10, 10, 10, so 3, 2.5, 35. 2.5 here to be 35, her, 35, give me 3,500. 2.5 here to be 35, her, 35, 2.5, 35. 2.5 here to be 35, her, 35. 2.5, 3,500. 2.5 here to be 35. You want some muscle, some shape body. 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. I said I'm gonna be 4. Where to 4. Give me 4,000. I said I'm here to be 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. 2.5 here to be 45. Here 45. 2.5. 4,500. First one's always the hardest one. We didn't start with him because we didn't like him. 2.5. 45. 2.5 here to be 45. Here 45. 2.5. Do it again. 45. 45. Now 7.5. Now 5. I said I'm here to be 5. Here 5. 5. Got 7.5 on the line. Give me 5,000. That's an here to be 5. Give me 5,000. 47.5. Now 5. That's an here to be 5. Now 2.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Got 5 on line. 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 5 said 50. You want a herd bull? You can buy one pretty darn right for the money right here. Got 5 bid. Give me 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 5's right here on line. 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Let him rock outside. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 5's right here on line. 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 52.5. 5's here 52.5. What are you saying, Texas? 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 5's right here. 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 52.5. So I'm right here. 5,000. Goes to our 15.45. All right, here we go. Lot two. Homozygous polled. Here's out of the great leveler. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
This right here is the first leveler bull calf in the ABHA. Long, stretchy bull, really good carcass. Look at his numbers. 65-pound birth weight, 697 or 96 pound weaning weight. He's a really good bull. He gets out, he moves good, he's sound. He's everything you want in that kind of herd bull.
I tell you what, homozygous polled. Look at that adjusted ribeye, 15.86. You want to put some bone, some power, and some muscle in a set of calves right here. Lot 2. All right, give about 10,000. 10 out here to be 10. 10 so 3, 2.5. Now 5. 10 out here to be 35. 35. 7.5. Take it 4. I give me 4. 4. Give me 4,000. 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. 2.5. 45. 4,500. Now 7.5. Now 5. That's an here to be 5. 5. Now 2.5. 5. 10 up here, 55. You're out, Bobby. 10 up here, 55. 55. 7.5. Now 6,000. That's an here to be. Sit down. Where? Sit down. 6,000. 7.5. 6,000. That's an here to be. You're out, Bobby. That's an here to be. Sit down. Where to be? Sit now 2. Now 2. 62.5. 2.5. Now 5. 10 up here, 65. 7.5. Now 7. I give me 7. Where to be? Says give me 7,000. Now 2.5. That's a 2. Thank you. Now 5. 10 up here, 75. 75. Give me 75. Got 2.5. 75. Now 7.5. 77.5. Now 8,000. That's an here to be 8. Now 2. Now 5. 82.5. 85. 85. 2.5. 8,500. 10 up here to be 85. 8,500. 2.5. 85. Got 8 with Bobby. Got to be 85. 8 right here at 85. 8,500. Got 8 with Bobby. Got to be 85 and a quarter. 8 spin. 85. 8 right here at 85. Got 8 right here to my left. Got to be 85 right there in the corner. Let's beat 2.5 one time. 8 spin. 2.5. 8 right here to be. Let him rock outside. 8 right here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 8 right here. You're out on the line. Got to be 82.5. 8 right here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 82.5. I sold the bull 8,000. 426, ground zero. Thank you, Rod and Jamie. All right, here's lot 3. Here's the power bull right here.
I tell you what, the last 51-52 in here went to Charles Crow for $10,000. This guy's little brother, and I tell you, if you want the Powerball, this is him. He's solid. He's big. He's stout. He's the biggest bull. He walks around like a herd bull here every day. He's the kind of bull that I think everybody wants.
All right, homozygous polled. Don't be afraid to make a little noise out there. All right, give me 10,000. 10 out here to be 10, 25, 25, 25, 7.5, 3. I give me 3, 3, now 2, now 5. 10 out here to be 35, 7.5, thank you 4. That's an here to be 4,000. That's a 4, give me 4,000, 4, 7.5, now 4. That's an here. You want a big power bull? He is 37.5. Give me 4,000. That's an here to be 4, give me 4,000. That's an here to be 4, now 2.5, now 5. 10 here to be 45, 45. What's he say, Tommy? 2.5, 45. 10 here to be 45, 45. Got 4th Bobby, going to be 4,500. 4's here, 45. 4 here to be 45. Give me 2.5. 4 we go. 4 here to be 2.5. 4's here, 42.5. 4 here to be 10.5. Here to be 4's here, 42.5. I got 4 right here to my left with Bobby. Give me 42.5. Where are you going to find with that kind of meat and muscle, that kind of bunch body, that kind of bone, and he's homozygous polled? 4,000. Now 2.5. Half forward here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 4's here. 42.5. Half forward here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 4's here. 42.5. Let him walk outside. Half forward here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. Half 4's right here. 42.5. Half forward here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 42.5. 42.5. Half forward here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 42.5. Sold him 4,000. 4,000. 426. Ground zero. Thank you. Great buy. All right. Go to lot 4. Lot 4, he does have tiny scurs. Here's one of the biggest scrotal bulls in his contemporary group. A 40 on that scrotal. My, another Trailblazer son, flush mate brother to lot 3. All right, think about 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5. Give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2. Now 2, now 5. I'd here to be 25. Here 25. 7.5. Now 3. I said here to be 10. Here to be 2. Now 2. Now 5. You're out, Bobby. I'd here to be 35. Here 35. Give me 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 45. Here 45. 10 here 4,500. 10 here to be 45. Here 45. 45. What'd you give me? 2.5, now 5, now you're out. 10 here to be 45, 45, right there in the middle, 45, now 7.5, 45 here to be 7.5, 48, thank you, 5, 48 here to be 5, give me 5,000, 48 here to be 5, now 2.5, 5 here to be, what's he saying, Andy? I got 5 right there in their corner, give me 52.5, 5 here to be 10, here to be 2, let him rock, outside, 5 right here, 2.5, 5 here to be 2.5, got 5 with Jesse, give me 52.5, 5 here, 52.5. Have it here to be 10. Have here to be 2.5. 52.5. 1, 2. 51. 5,200, sir. 52. 5,200. 3. Do it again. 3. Now 5. 53. 5. 53. 5. 53. 55. Got to be 7.5, Jesse. 55's right here. 57.5. 57.5. Got 55 right. 7.5. Now 58. Now 58. Online. 58. 58. 58, 58. I said never here to be 5,800. Where's that? We got 5,800, 5,800. What do you say, big boy? 57.5, 5,800 to be 8. Only you can talk them into it, Bobby. I can't. 57.5, 5,800. 5,800, 57.5, 58. I said never here to be 58. So 5,750. 422. Thank you. All right, lot 5. Lot 5. All right, here we go. Here's a big old bodied impression, son, right here. He does have tiny, tiny scurs. 1,130-pound adjusted year weight, 625 pounds adjusted weaning, big ribeye, lots of marbling right here. Lot 5. All right, him give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 here for 2,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bit, give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2, here to be 2, lot 5, give me 2,000. Now 2.5. I'd here to be 22.5, here to be 2.5. 2's with Bobby, 22.5. I'd here to be 2, now 5. I'd here to be 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. That's an here to be 2. Where would it take? Now 2.5. I got 3 right here. Going to be 2. 3's with Bobby. Going to be 32.5. 35. Now you're out. 2.5. Keep up. 2.5 here to be 35. Here 35. I got 2.5 straight away. Going to be 3,500. 2.5 here to be 35. Here 35. You look at the rib and body. Maybe one of the biggest body bulls we're going to sell today. 2.5 split. 35. Now 7.5. 35's right there, Bobby. 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5. Here 35 to the 7. Let them rock outside. 35 here to be 7.5. Here 35 to the 7.5. 37.5. 35. 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5. Here 35 to the 7.5. 3,750. Got 35 with the Bobby, 37.5. So 3,500, 3,500. 472. Thank you. Go to lot 6. Here's another big-bodied Trailblazer son, 1,174 pounds a year. Look at that ribeye, 14.01 adjusted. My smooth pulled. All right, lot 6. All right, think about 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5. So 2,000. I do 2 now. 2.5. I do 2.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. 27.5. Now 3. Give me 3,000. Got 7.5 with the Bobby. Give me 3,000. I snap here to be 3. Now 2.5. half. Here to be 10 half, here to be 2, 3, so Bobby, 3, now 5. 10 half, here, 35, here, 35, 2 and a half, 3,500, 35, now 7 half. So you got to be 7 half. I got 35 with Bobby, 37 half, 35, 37 half, 35, 37 half, 35, here to be 7 half, 35, let him rock outside, 35, here to be 7 half, 35, 7 half, 3,750. I got 35 here to be 7 half, 35, 7 half, 3,750. Sold them 3,500, 3,500. 469. Thank you, Bobby. All right, here's lot 7. All right, you want one's got some look and body to him right here. Big old ribeye, 13.48. Lots of marbling right here. Moderate birth bull, just 65-pound actual at birth. You want a nice Kevin Eats bull? Right here he is, lot 7. Big old body dude, ain't he? All right, lot 7. And give me about 5,000. Give me 5 where? Give me 2,000. To the bed, to the bite, to the now 2.5, now 5. 10 here to be 2,500, 25 to the 5, 7.5. Thank you, 3. I snap here to be 2. Where would it take? 3 now 2.5. 3 right here to be 10 up here. What's he saying, Andy? I got 3 in the middle. Now you're gonna be 2.5. Here to be 10 up here to be 2. Got 3 straight away. Give me 32.5. 3 here to be 10 up here to be 2. 3 straight away. Give me 3,250. 3 here to be 10. Let him rock outside. 3 here to be 10 up here to be 2.5. 32.5. Sold him 3,000. 476. Thank you, Jeff. Arkansas bound. Thank you. Go to lot 8. This is the last of the fall Black Hereford bulls. We'll have some 2-year-olds later, but here's another Trailblazer Son smooth pulled right there. All right, and a big old ribeye, 13.11. Lots of maternal. Look at the rib shape. Look at the bone. What a bull right here. Lot 8. All right, and about 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5 so 2,000. Here to be 2. Where to be 2? Give me $2,000 where? Here to be 2. Where to be 2? Give me 2,000. Here to be 2 to buy 2. Now 2.5. 2's here, 22.5. Got 2 with Bobby, 22.5. Here to be 2, 2's here, 22.5. Here to be 10, here to be 2. Now 5, 2.5, 2,500. 2.5 here to be 25. Here 25. Got 2.5 with Tommy Coley. Give me 25. Now 7.5. Now 7.5, 25, 27.5, now 3, 7.5, 3, now 28, now 3 online. 20 here to be 2, you're out, Adam, give me 3,000. 20 here to be 2, what do you say, Adam? Got 28 in the crowd, give me 3,000, 28, 3. Now 32.5. 3 here to be 10. Here to be 2. 3's right here online. 32.5. Let him rock outside. 3 here to be 10. Here to be 2. 31. Now 2 online. 31, 32. Here to be 2. 32. Adam, what do you say? 31's in the crowd. 3,200. 31 here to be 32. Here to be 2. Through now 3. 32. I'll play with you. 32. 30. Don't quit me. You can tell $100 difference like that. 32. 33. 32 here to be 2. Where? I know one thing about the beef business. You ain't gonna make no money if them cows ain't bred. 32, 33, 32 here to be 2. Where? 3. So I'm online. 3,200. Adam Shelby. He's Oklahoma bound by our 1520. Thank you, Adam. All right, now we start to go on, Jay. Say something about him. There you go.
There you go. Hey, this bull right here has been one of our favorites. He was raised by First Calf Heifer. I tell you what, when she did such an awesome job raising this calf here. I mean, everything about him, big hip, big middle, big swoop-in belly, those double ring eyes that everybody likes. He's red to the ground. Just the right kind of commercial cattleman's bull, and he'll go out there and going to make you a bunch of nice calves.
Wow, look at the top of that bull right there. 14.05 on adjusted ribeye. He's red-eyed, red to the ground. Now, there's a beat bull right there. Lot 9, what a way to kick off this Hereford division. My, the great levelers higher. All right, to get about 10,000. 10 out here to be 10. 2.5. 10 out here to be 25. 25. 7.5. Now 3. 2.5. 35. 10 out here to be 35. 35. 7.5. Thank you, 4. 2.5. and a half. Half herd here, 2 and a half. Now 5 to divide. Now 7 and a half. Now 5. That's an half here to be 5 here. 5 to 5 to divide. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Now 5. 10 and a half here. 55 here. 55 to 5 to divide. 5,500. 2 and a 55 to divide. Now 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 6,000. That's an half here to say now. But 2. Now 5. 10 and a half here. 65 here. 65 to divide. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 7. That can be 7,000. 7 now 2. 2. Now 5. 10 and a half here. 75 here. 75 to divide. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 8,000. That's an half here to be 10 lower. 7 and 8,000. 8,000. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Take it 5. 10 and a half here. 85 here. 85 here to divide. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 9. 8 and a half here to be 9 here. 9 to 9 to 9 here to 9. 87 and a half. Now 9. 8 and a half here to be 9 here to 9. Now 2. But 2. Can't see. 9. Now 2 and a half. Got to be 2 and a half. I got 9 with Tommy. Got to be 2 and a half. You run a great race, but you're a little behind. 9's bid. 92 and a half. 9 here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. He's our herd bull right here. 92 and a half. 9 here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. 9's bid. 92 and a half. 92 and a half. 9,250. 9 here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. Let him rock outside. 9 here to be. You're out of line. You're running close, but you're behind. 9 here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. Let him rock outside. 9 here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. 2 and a half. 92 and a half. 92 and a half. Sold him 9,000. 9,000. 440. Great buy. Thank you. All right, go to lot 14. Here's a bull I like a lot right here. Out of the great Hutton son that Jeremiah purchased from the Barber family. You want one with lots of body, lots of length. Look at that spread. 106 on yearling. Over almost 640 pounds at weaning. Start out at 74 pounds. Goes back to one of the great cows right here at the Jam Cattle Company. You want a herd bull? Set your satchel down right here. Lot 14. All right. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 where? 5. So 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Take it 25. 10 I've heard to be 25 to 5, 7 and a half. Now 3, 2 and a half, 35. 10 I've heard to be 35, her 35 to 5, give me 35. Now 7 and a half. 35 I'd hear to be 7. I got 35 straight away. 37 and a half. 35 I'd hear to be 7 and a half. 35 to 7 and a half. Look at the rib. Look at the shape. You don't get them like that all the time. 35, 37 and a half. 35, 37 and a half. 35 I'd hear to be 7 and a half. Now 4,000. That's an half here to be 4. Her to be 4 to 4. Now 2 and a half. Half heard here. You're out, Bobby. Half heard here to be 10 and a half. Heard to be 2 and a half. 4 straight away with lock. Give me 42 and a half. 4's bid, 42 and a half. 4's right here, going to be 2 and a half. Half her, 2 and a half. Now 45. 2 and a half here to be 45 here. 4,500. 2 and a half. So over here, 45. Now 7 and a half. 45, 47 and a half. 45 right here to be 7. Let him rock outside. 45 right here to be 7 and a half. Here, 45 to 7 and a half. 4,750. 45 right here to be 7 and a half. Here, 45 to 7 and a half. 47 and a half on a good herb bull. 45 right here to be 7 and a half. Here, 45 to 7 and a half. 47 and a half. Sold him 4,500. 4,500. 402, thank you. All right, go to 17. Here's a special deal right here. Here's a final test. He came back homozygous polled. His dam is a maternal sister to the bull we sold in Oklahoma City at night at Remington Park. A maternal brother to the dam brought $82,500 that the Barber family took out there, and GKB Cattle Company. Here's by the final test, a herd sire right there for Walker Farms right here in the great state of Tennessee. You want one that's got all the figures, 117 at a year, won't weigh almost 1,350 pounds at a year, almost 850 pounds at weaning, 14.07 ribeye. He kind of meets all the genomics. He's had all these genomics have been done. Here's a herd bull right here to making for you. Start out the moderate 3 on that birth. You want a powerful homozygous herd bull? Here he is. Give me 10,000. 10 that here to be 10, 10 to 10, 2 to 10, so 2 and a half, 25. 25 here, 25 to 5. Give me 2,500. 10 out here to be 25 here, 25 to 5 to 5 to 5. 2 and a half, 2,500. 2 and a half to be 25 here, 25 to 5, 7 and a half. Now 3 to 3. 10 up here to be 3,000. 3 now to 2. Now 5. 10 up here to be 35 here, 35 to 5 to 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. What do you say in the back? 7 and a half. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. That's an up here to be 4. Here to be 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 4. Now 2 and a half. Now 5. 10 out here to be 45 here, 45 to 5 to 5 to 5. Got 2 and a half clearing the door. Going to be 4,500. 10 out here to be 45 here, 45 to 5. Where are you going to find a homozygous pole bull with numbers like that? Got 2 and a half in the door. 4,500. 2 and a half. 45. 10 out here to be 4,500 over here, 45 to 5 to 5 to 5 to 5. 2 and a half. 40. Don't be asleep on this bull right here. 2 and a half. 4,500. 10 out here to be 45 here, 45 to 5 to 5 to 5. Let him rock outside. 2 and a half. 45. 43. You want to be 45? There we go. Now 7 and a half. in the phone, you're going to be 7.5. 45's right here. 47.5. 45 here to be 7.5. 45 to the 7.5. 4,750. 45's it. 47.5. What do you say? 47.5. No. 45 here to be 7.5. 45 to the 7.5. 4,750. 47.5. You sure? All done? 47.5. Got 45 right over here. 47.5. He's a good bull. 45. 47.5. I thought so. Now 5. That's enough here to be 5 here. 5. I got 47.5 right here. Going to be 5,000. That's enough here to be 5 here. 5. So there's no mistake. I got 47.50 in Texas right here online. Give me 5,000. 7.5. 5. That's enough here to be 5 here. 5. I sold the bull 4,750. He's Texas bound. Will Crawford by 15.26. Thank you, Will. All right, go to 13. Here's the powerful horn bull. There's a pedigree correction. He is an all-natural. If you'll notice on the back of that sale order, they're updated EPDs. All these bulls have been genomicked on the Hereford side, so those are current as of yesterday. Change the sire. He's an all-natural, but I tell you what, you want a big old bellied square middle bull right here, 1,250 pounds a year, $793 an adjuster. If you sell them by the pound and lots of maternal right here, lot 13, I've had him. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5. Go 2,000. To the bid, to the bide, to now 2.5, now 25. 10 here to be 2,500 over. You're out on the line. 25. 10 here to be 25 here. 25. Give me 2,500. 2.5, 25. Look at the rib, big bodied, easy flesh and bull. Give me 2,500. You're out, Stephen, on line. 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to the 7.5. 2,750. Got 25 at Jesse. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to the 2,750. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to the 7.5. I think we're way wrong here. You study that bull. Look at the bone, the maternal genetics, big old body. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to the 7.5. 27.5. 25 to Jesse. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25. Let him rock outside. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to the 7.5. 2,750. 27.5. 27.5. So 2,500. 2,500. 450. That was an excellent buy. All right, here's 15. You want a stout made dude right here. All right, about the great Hutton bull goes back to a great launch daughter. Almost 700 pounds at weaning. The 96 on that here. On smooth pole bull. I like this bull right here. Lot 15. All right. And give me about 5,000. Give me 5. You want some power? Here you go. Give me 5 pair. You need to refresh my screen. Give me 5 pair. So 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. I lost my screen, Kelly. Give me 2,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 2,500. Here 25. Give me 2,500. 10 here to be 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. That's enough here to be 2. Here to be 2. You give me 7.5, Andy. I got 25 with Bobby. Gonna be. You got 3. Now 2.5. 3's hit. 32.5. 3's hit. Now 5. You're out on line. 35. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. The good ones cost a little more. 2.5. 35. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. What's he say online, Callie? 2.5. 3,500. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. 2.5 so Bobby. So there's no mistake. Give me 3,500. What do you say online? 2.5. 35. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. 2.5. 3,500 outside. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. What's he say online? 35. 10 here to be 35. Here 35. So 3,250. 448. Thank you, Bobby. All right, new pen, starting off with the stout maid. Here's a magnitude out of the great carcass queen cow that Jeremiah owns with Eric Walker. I tell you what, that cow, the genetics out of her have only excelled through the years. Here's a homozygous polled bull, 109 at a year. I tell you what, you want one big, powerful, stout-made homozygous polled bulls. They don't make them like that every day. He's a magnitude. Now the great carcass queen we're going to sell potential flush on later. Lot 16. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5. Give me 2,000. Hit a bit. Give me $2,000 where. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 2,500 where. 25. Give me 2,500. 2.5, 2,500. 2.5 here to be 25. These bulls are semen checked. They're ready to rock. 2.5, 2,500. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 25. Give me 2,500. 2.5, 25. 2.5 here to be 25. Now 7.5. 7.5. Now 3. 7.5 here to be 3,000. Now 2.5. 2.5. Here out, Tommy. 3 here to be 10.5 here. Going to be 3's with 32.5. 2 now 5. 10.5 here to be 35 here. 35. Give me 33, sir. I'll trade with you. Got 2.5 with Tommy. 33. 32 to be 33. Let him rock out. I got 32.5 with Tommy. You got to be 3,300. 2.5, 33. Let him rock outside. 2.5 here to be 33. Where? 33. Now 4, Tommy. 33, 3,400. 33, 34. 33 here to be 34. Where? 34, 34. Sold him 3,300. 3,300. 4, 5, 8. Thank you. Go to 19. 19. Here's an all-natural polled bull. Almost 660 pounds at weaning. Good bull right here. Moderate Birch is 2, 72-pound actual. Good bull. All right, 19. Having to give me 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5 so 2,000. 2 to bid, 2 to buy, 2 give me 2,000 where. 2 right here, 2 where. What do you say? Good bull. 2,000. 2 here to be 2 where to be 2 give me 2,000. 2 now 2.5. 2 here to be 22.5 here to be 2 2's here 22.5. 2 you want some bones, some body, some hip. He kind of got it all together. 2's hit, 22.5. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 2's right here, 22.5. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 2's hit, 22.5. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 2's hit, 22.5. Now 5. You got to be. I took 2.5 with Bobby. Got to be 25. Now 7.5. 25. 27.5. You got 7.5 online. Now 3. 7.5, 3. 7.5, 3. Let him walk outside. 7.5 with Bobby. Give me 3,000. 7.5, 3. 3. Now 2.5, Bobby. 3 here to be 32.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. 3's with Tommy. 3 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. 2. 32, 31, 32, where to be, 31's with Bobby, 3,200, 31 here to be 32, where to be, 32. Thank you for the help. I sold him 3,100, 3,100. 418. 418. All right, let's go to 21. Here's a tank right here. Change of sire correction on him. He is by the Hutton 6014 bull. Big old body. Now the Great X51 goes back to the P606 rocking air right there. Lot 21, almost over 750 pounds at weaning. The actual birth weight is 69 pounds. Look at that, just ribeye. 15.1. All right, big old scrotal bull too. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 smooth pulled. 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5. So 2,000. 2 to bid, 2 to buy, 2 give me $2,000 where. 2 here to be 2. Now 2 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 25. Here 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. 7 here to be 2. Here to be 3. Now 2.5. 3 here to be 32.5. Here 3's with Tommy, so there's no mistake. 32.5. 3 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. You want a big, easy flesh and maternal bull? Here he is. Got 3,000. 32.5. 3's in 32.5. 3 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. Let him rock outside. 3's in 32.5. 3 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. What do you say? Online. 3 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. Sold him 3,000. 3,000. 427. Thank you. Go to 22. Same page. Next bull. Red-eyed bull right here. Horn bull. He has a little dot in his eye. It has been treated. Jeremy's doctored it. It's healed up. It won't phase a bit when he goes to breed that cow. But look at the performance here. Almost 700 pounds at weaning. Over 1,200 pounds at yearling. I tell you what, big old lots of muscle. You can see it right down his top with that 16.39 adjusted ribeye. Good bull right here. Lot 22. All right. Give me about 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5. 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me $2,000 where. 2 right here. 2 where. 2. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10.5 here to be 25. Here 25. Now 7.5. 25. 27.5. Now 3. 7.5 here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me 3,000. 7.5 here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me 3,000. 27.5. Now 3. 7.5 here to be 2. Here to be. You had to be 27.5 online. I got 25. Roger, you got to be 27.5. You can't be 25. I'll let you beat 2,600. Fair as I can be. 25, 2,600, 25. Anybody else? 26, 26. Now 7. Now 27, now 8, now 28, now 28, now 9, now 29. What do you say on 9? 29, 29, 3, 28, big red-eyed bull, 3,000, 29, here to be 2, here to be 29, now 3, I got 28, here to be 2, here to be 2, got Andy, he's in at 28. I'm asking for 3 online. 28, 3, 28, 3, let you be 9. 3, now 1. Here to be 31. Let him rock outside. 3's online. 31. Here to be 31. 31. 31. 31. Sold him 3,000. 3,000. He goes to Will Crawford. He's Texas bound by 1526. 1526. Thank you. I go to lot 11. Get back on these levelers. Here's one you should have found. Red-eyed and good. Handy stout-made bull right here. 730 pounds of wheated whole pie. Big, powerful, lots of maternal, big old ribeye. All right, red-eyed, ain't he? All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 where for 5, so 2,000. To the bit, to the bite, to the now 2.5. Thank you, 5. You're gonna be 25, guys. You're out. Now got now 7.5. 25, 27.5. Got 25 of Jesse. 27.5. 25 out here to be 7.5. 25, this is 2,007.5. Give me 2,600. Now 7. Now 8. Now 28. Now 28. 27's a Bobby. 2,800. I send her here to be 28. 27's a Bobby. Give me 2,800. 27, 28, 27, 28. I send her here to be 2,800. Her to be let him rock. Outside. 27's a Bobby. Give me 2,800. 27, 28. I sent her here to be $2,800. Where you going to find one for that kind of money built and bred like that? 27, 2,800. 27, 28. Now 9, Bobby. Now 9. Now 9. I'm going to be 2,900. We're going to be 9. Now 3. I'm going to be 3 to 3. Hang on in there and buy that one. 29, 3. I'm going to be 3 to 2 to 3. Thank you for the help. Sold them 2,900. 2,900. 442. Goodbye. All right, here's a leveler again, right next to him, red-eyed bull right here, over 800 pounds at winning by my red-eyed, handy, good, smooth pulled. All right, give out 5,000. I'll give me 5 hair for 5, give me 5,000 hair to be 5 hair. Set them in, let's go 2,000. To the bid, to the buy, to give me 2,000. Here to be 2, here to be 2, give me $2,000 hair. 2 here, 2 5. Here to me 2,000. Here to be 2, here to be 2. Now 22 and a half, 2.5. Thank you, 5. 10.5 here to be 25. Here 25 divided by give me 2,500. 2.5 right here. 25. Got 2.5. 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Here 25 to 7.5. 2,750. 25. 27.5 where? 25. So go to 7.5. Go to 7.5. 25. 2,750. 25 right here. There's lock. 27.5. 25 here to be red-eyed, big body, good bull. Let him rock outside. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 to 7.5. 2,750. Something 2,500, 2,500. 421, thank you. Go to lot 18. 18. Change the sire on this one. He is an all-natural. He does have light skirts, as you can plainly see. Over 1,200 pounds at a year. 73-pound actual birth weight. Look at that spread. All right, good bull right here. 18. All right, give me about 5,000. I'll give me 5 where for 5, so 2,000. To the bid, to the buy, to now 2.5. Here's right here to be 2.5 where. Set them in, let's go 2,000. Here to be 2, where to be to me 2,000. To bid, to the buy. There's not many of these good powerful bulls left. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2, where to be 2. Now 22.5. 2.5. Now 5. 2.5 here to be 25. Here 25. Give me 2,500. 2.5. 25. Now 7.5. You're out on the line. You're barely behind. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Here 25. So let them rock outside. 25. 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5. Here 25 to 7.5. What do you say in Texas? 25. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Here 25 to 7.5. 2,750. Something 2,500, 2,500. 458, thank you. All right, lot 12. Lot 12. He does have tiny, tiny skirts. Another powerful leveler, son. All right. Here we go. Him to give me 2,000. Look good, square hip. Nice make to him. 2,000. He does have light skirts. $2,000 wear. I tune it. Give me $2,000 wear. Here to be two wear. I do. Lot 12. Give me 2,000. I here to be two. Where to be two. Last lever. I give me $2,000 wear. Here to be two. Where to be two. Give me 2,000. I here to be two. Where to be. He's a little younger than the mother bulls. He's a mid-December. Give me 2,000. Let's go, everybody bid. 15, 1,600, 15, 16. I've not heard to be 16. Where have you to 16? Now 17. I've not heard to be 17. Take 18. I've not heard to be 1,800. Where's it heard to be 18? 18. Give me 1,800. 17's online. 1,800. I've not heard to be 1,800. Where? Let him rock outside. Here's one in anybody's wheelhouse. 1,800. 1,800. Now 19. Now 19. Now 19. 18, 19. 18. I'd heard to be 19. Where? It heard to be 18 straight away. Got to be 19 online. 18, 19. Here's a buy. 18. I'd heard to be 19. 19, 19. And he's only going to get older and better. 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, I'd hear to be 19, where 18 going to be 19, 19, 19, I'd hear to 19, so to 1,800, 1,800. 470, snuck right in there. Go to 23, turn the page. 23, here's a big old bone bull right here. Side by Rolo right there, 96 of the year. My, you want to add some bone and hip right here. Lot 23, smooth polled bull. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5, a little more power right there, any lock. Give me 5,000, give me 5, give me $2,000 where. I'd hear to be 2, where to be 2. You sell them by the pound, there's a kind of bull right there. Give me 2,000. I'd hear to be 2, where to be 2, give me 2,000. I'd hear to be 2, where to be 2, settlement, let's go, 15, 1,600, 15, 17, 17, 19, I'd not heard, give me 18, take a 19, now 2, I'd not heard, now 1, I'd heard 21, I'd heard 3, I'd heard 3, now 4, I'd 23 to 4, where 23 to 4, now 5, now 2,600, I'd 25, I'd heard to be 2,600, where 25 to 6, 25, 2,600, I'd 25, I'd heard to be 26, now 7, I heard to be, what do you say online, 2,700, got 26 in the crowd, 27, 26, 27, 6, I heard to be 7, where's I said, let him rock outside. 26 right here in the corner. 27. I said, right here to be 7. Where? Says 7. 27. 27. So 2,600. 2,600. 468. Goodbye. All right. Lot 20. Go to the top of the page. Here's an all-natural Cavanese bull. 0.9 on that birth. He does have tiny, tiny skirts, as you can plainly see. 0.9 on the birth. 7 on that CD. Big old rib-eyed bull, though. Don't sacrifice any muscle, but he's still Cavanese. Lot 20. All right. And give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 where for 5 divide. Let's go. 2,000. I'll give me 2 where. 2. You want Cavanese and still have muscle. It's hard to get together. Here's a package right here for you. Give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2. Where to be 2. 15, 1,600, 15, not here to be 1,600, where 15 to 17, now 17, now 18, 17, 18, give me 1,800, I said not here to be, give me 18, take a 19, not here to, you're up, Bobby, 19, 2, now 1, I'd here to be 21, he's a tough one, ain't he, I 2 bid, 21, 2, so Bobby gonna be 21, huh? Well, I got 19 right here, gotta be 2,000, 19, 2, didn't like him anyways, did you? He's got all that retirement money now. Now 1. I heard to be 21. Where to be? Let him rock outside. I got heard to be 21. Where to be? 21. 21. All in. All done. So 2,000. 2,000. 420. Thank you. All right, here's 25. Here's 25. Here's a Flint Hills. He is an MDC carrier, but if you turn him on commercial cows, no problems at all. I tell you what, he's a pretty darn good bull though right there. Signed by the great Flint Hills, a resident herd sire for Eric Walker at Walker Farms. I tell you what a good bull right here. I'll give about 5,000. I'll give me 5 hair for 5 the ring eyed, any good 2,000. I took it to be give me $2,000 where I took it here to be 2 where 15, 1,600. 15 not here to be 1,600 where 15 now so good to the 17, 17, now 18. I said, I heard of 18, I'm heard of 18, give me 19, 19, 19, 19. 18's for Jesse, give me 1900. 18, I'd heard of 19, I'm heard of 19, 19, and then 19. Look at the rib, body, good bull. 18's hit, give me 1900. 18, 19, good insurance. 18, I'd heard of 19, I'm heard of 19. Until you pass semen test, he's ready to go to work. 18, 19, 18, 19, let him walk outside. 18, I'd heard 19, 19, 19, 1900. 18's for Jesse, give me 1900. 18, I'd heard of 19, heard of 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. So them 1800, 1800. 471. All right, switching gears. We have one Simmental bull. He's homozygous black. He's homozygous polled. I forgot to mention earlier, there's only 2 bulls in the wholesale that don't qualify for Tennessee Ag and Hanson. That's actually this bull and lot 28. I tell you what, we only have one semi, but you talk about a good bull, lots of power. You want to add a little genetic diversity. Right here, he's an absolute son out of a great shock and all cow. Lot 26, homozygous black, homozygous polled. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 for 5, so 2,000. I'd heard here to be 2, heard to be 2, give me 2,000. 2 right here, 2, we're gonna be 2, now 2.5, 2.5, now 5, 10.5 here to be 25, here 25, 2.5 online, 25, 10.5 here, 25 here. You want to put some muscle, look at the hip and top of that bull. 2.5, 25, 10.5 here to be 25, here 25, give me 2,500, 10.5 here to be 25, here 25, give me 2,500, 2.5, 25, 10.5 here to be 25, here 20, lots of maternal here too, 2.5, 25, 10.5 here to be 25, here 25, if I got 2.5 online, 25, 10.5 here to be 2,500, 2.5, 25, here 25, 2,500, 2.5, 25, 4, 4 we go, 2.5 here to be 2,400, here 2,400, 2,400, so I'm online, 2,250, goes to buyer 1,545, thank you. All right, now we're back on the black Hereford 2-year-old bulls. Here's lot 34. Big, powerful, covered lots of cows. He does have tiny, tiny skirts. Big old body bull. Own son of impression right here. Moderate birth weight of 71 pounds, over 650 pounds at weaning. I'm high. What a bull right here. Lot 34. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 here. So 2, 2.5. I'd heard here to be 2.5. Here to be 22.5. Now 5. 2.5 here to be 25. Here 25. 2.5 in the middle. 25. 2.5 here to be 20. You want an older bull covered lots of cows. We don't have many of them, but here they are. 2.5. 25, 2.5 here to be 25, here 25, give me 2,500, 2.5, $2,500 here, 2.5 here to be 25, here 25, now 7.5, got 25 right here, 7.5, now 3, 2.5 here to be 2, here to be give me 3,000, got 7 to 3, 28, now 9. Now 3, right where we were, 29, 3, now 1, now 2, now 2, now 32, I think we're here to be 32, here to be, let them rock outside, got 31 right there in the middle, 32, where, I think it'll be 2, what do you say, 32, sold him 3,100, 3,100. 476, thank you, Jeff Drum, Arkansas bound, let's go to 31. 31, long made dude right here. Smooth polled, own son of impression. Oh my, you want some muscle shape, big old scrotal, long made. 31. All right, that means go give me 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5, so 2,000. I'd here to be 2.5 here. 2, 22.5. 2.5 now 25 now 7.5. 25 right here 7.5 now 3. I snap here to be 2 here to be 2. Got 7.5 in the middle. Going to be 3,000. 27 here to be 2 here to be 2. 27.5 3,000. 27.5 here to be 2, here to be 2, 3. Got 7.5 right there in the middle. You're out in the corners. 27.5, 3. I snap here to be 2. Let them rock outside. I snap here to be 2, here to be 2, 3,000, 3, 28, 29, 3, 1, 2. Sold them 3,100, 3,100. 476, Jeff Drum buys again. Thank you. 33, there's only 2 black Hereford bulls. These older bulls have 33. Oscar, big old body dude right here. I've tried 33. He's a lightning son. I've tried moderate burst 70, 720 weighing 1,112 pounds at yearling. Let's go. Let's go. 2. Give me $2,000 fair. I'd here to be 2. Here to be 2. Now 22.5. I'd here's right here to be 22.5. Here to be 2. 2's here 22.5. I'd here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. I'd 2's here 20. You only have a few of these older bulls. 22.5. 22 and a half, 22 and a half. Now 5, 10 and a half here to be 2,500 over here, 25 to 5, it'll give me 2,500, 2 and a half, 25 to 5, 7 and a half, Bobby, 25 here to be 7, I got to the 7 and a half, 25's right there, 27 and a half, 25 here to be 7 and a half, here, second to 7 and a half, now 3, that's never here to be 2, here to be 10 to 2, 10 to 2 to 3, 7 and a half, 28, there we were, now 9, 28, 29, thank you, 3, 29 here to be 2, here to be 2, now 1, 3 here to be 30, what do you say in the middle, 31, you can let him have this one, 3 here to be 31, where 31, 31, 31, sold him 3,000, 3,000. 463, been a good bidder all day, thank you. All right, 32, the last of the 2-year-old black Hereford bulls. Another impression, son, smooth polled, 63-pound actual birth weight. All right, let's go. Lot 32. Let's go. 2,000. Here to be 2. Where to be 2? Give me $2,000. Where? 2 right here. 2. Where? Bum 2. Now 2. Now 5. 10 over here to be 25. Here 25. 5. Now 7.5. I got 25. 27.5. I got 25 right here to be 7. Here 25 to the Senate. 2,750. Got 25 at Tommy. Give me 27.5. 25 right here to be 7. Here 25 to the 7.5. Let him walk outside. 25. 27.5. 25 right here to be 7. Here 25 to the 7.5. 2,750. 25, you're out on line, 27.5, 25 at here to be 7.5, 25 to the 7.5, 25's here, 27.5, 25 at here to be 7.5, 25 to the 7.5, 2,750. Sold him your way, Tommy, 2,500, 2,500. 427, thank you. Now we'll get to these powerful 2-year-old Hereford bulls. Here's lot 35. Here's a Hutton 60-14. You've loved them all day. Big old powerful horn bull right here out of a powerful Harlan daughter. My high 35. He give me 5,000. I give me 5 where for 5 so 2,000. Here to be 2. Where to be 2. You want to add some pounds? Look at the bone and hip right there and body. 2,000. Here to be 2. Where to be 2. Give me $2,000 where 2. Now 22 and a half. Here to be 2. I've heard to be 2 here, 22 and a half. What do you say? I've heard to be 2. I've heard to be 21. Now 2. 21 to be 2,200. We got 21 of Jesse. Give me 2,200. 21, 22. Good in his profile, good in his hip, good in his lines. 21, 2,200. Now 3. Now 3, 2, 3. You can tell that much difference right there. 22, 3. 22, 3. Now 4. I think it'll be 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to 4. Now 5. 24, 25. Let him rock outside. 24 out here to be 25. Here, 20. Got 24 Jesse. Going to be 2,500. 24, 25. 24 out here to be 2,500. Where? 25 to 5. So 2,400, 2,400. 450. Thank you. Here's 37. 13, 12, son. Sire's a full sister, is a full sib to the dam of Bel Air. All right, big power bull right here. Lot 37, pulled and good. All right, him and give me 5,000. I give me 5 here. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. He belongs well, real painty. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. Bone, body, lots of maternal. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. 15, 1,600. 15. Here's 18, 17. Thank you, 18. Give me 19. Thank you, 2. Now 21, 2, 3. You're out, Tommy. 22, 3, 22, 23, 3. Now 4 to 4. Now 5. 24 out here, 25 here, 24, 25, 24, 25, 24, 25 here, 24, 25. Tommy, did you give me 3 or 4? You got to be 4. 3, 4. 24, 3, 4, 23, 4, 23, 4. You're out on line 2. 23, 4, 23, 4, 4. Let that 4. Now 5, now 5, now 5. Now you're out. 2,400 here to be 25. Let them walk outside. 24 here to be 25 here. 25. Don't let this big stout rascal get out the ring for that kind of money. 24, 2,500. 24 here to be 25 here. 25. Now 2,600, Bobby. 25, 26, 25, 26. Now 7. Now 27. Now 27. Thanks for the help. Almost selling 2,600, 2,600. 426. Ground zero, thank you. All right, 36. Here's the last of the 2-year-old bulls. Here's an enticer out of a Remington daughter right here. Big old shred, 90 out of here. Big old belly, lots of pigment. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 hair for 5. Give me 2,000 hair to be 2 hair. Big old scrotal, lots of maternal. Give me 2,000. Hair to be 2 hair to be 2. Give me 2,000. 2 right here, 2 hair to be 2. Let's go. 15, 16. 16, thank you, 17. 16, 17. Last of the 2-year-old bulls. 17, now 18, now 2, 18, 2. 1,800 here to be 2, here to be 18, so 30. Give me 2,000. 1,800 here to be 2, here to be, give me 19 before we go. 19, let them walk outside. 1,800 here to be 19, here to be 19, 18, give me 18, so 30. Give me 1,900. 1,900. Last of 2-year-old bulls. 1,900, 1,900. So them 1,800, 1,800. 4, 4, 5. 1,800, 4, 4. Say something about these here, man. 29.
I tell you what, Mike's brought 2 really nice young black Hereford bulls. You know, when I went up there and looked at these are big, stout. They don't get no cooler in this bull's face. I tell you what, you people who like them like this, you're going to love this one.
All right, here's 29 right here. You talk about, he just turned a year old about a week or so ago, but I tell you what, you want one's got lots of performance, lots of eye peel, big old body, big old hip, lots of bone in him, 84-pound actual, almost 800 pounds of weaning. He's homozygous polled. You won't go wrong here. Lot 29. All right, give me about 5,000. I give me 5 here. 2,000. I 2.5. Now 5. 25 here. 25. 7.5. 7. Now 3. 3. I give me 3 here to be 3. 3. Now 2. Now 5. 10 here to be 35 here. 35. 7. Now 4. I said I've heard me 4. Heard me 4. Give me 4,000. I said I've heard me 4. Heard me 4. 35 4. 35 here to be 4. 35. 35 with you. Going to be 4,000. 35 right here to be 4,000. 35 here to be 4. 35. Give me 37.5. Where we go? 35. 37.5. 35. 37.5. Herd bull right here. 35 out here to be. Just think what he'd cost if he's a little older. 35. 37.5. 35. 6. Now 7. 37. 37. Didn't like him anyways. 36. 7. 37. Where are you going to find one for that kind of money? Homozygous polled, big old body. Got 36 with Jesse. 3,700. Now 8. Now 38. Now 38. I said it and had an 8. 38. Crack that gate. Let him run. I said heard to be 300. Heard to be. He may get higher on the next one. 38. Now 9. Now you're starting to see him. 39. 38, 39, 38, 39. I think me 99, 38 with Bobby. Give me 3,900. I think to be 3900. 9. What do you say? Gotta go. So 3,800, 3,800. 426, ground 0. Thank you, Rod, Jamie. All right, last of the black Hereford bulls today. Here's lot 30. He's homozygous polled, over 700 pounds of weaning. High. I've tried to give about 5,000. I'll give me 5 here for 5. So 2,000. I'd here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me 2,000 where I'd here 21. Now 2. I'd going to be 22. Here to be 2. 3. Now 5. I'd 23 to be 25. Here 23. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 3. I said I give me 3,000. I said I'm here to be 2. We got 7.5 with Jesse. No, I got 27.5 right there. Gonna be 3,000. I got 27.5 right there. Gonna be 3,000. Now 32.5. Now 32.5. Now 5. Now 5. Outside. I 10 over here to be 35. 35. 2.5 straight away. 35. He's the last black Hereford bull today. 2.5. 35. 35. What do you say? One time. 35. Now 5. 34. 35. 34. 35. I tell you what, you go find one, you're going to spend more than 100 going trying to find him. I can promise you that. 34, 35, 34, 35, 34, 35, now 36. Never said no so fast. 35, 36, 35 here to be 36, 35, 36. You sure? All in, all done. So 3,500, 3,500. 447. Hung in there and got him bought. All right, we got 2 Angus bulls left. This 27 bull, he was really close to passing. He's just a yearling. Jeremiah will keep him here, and you can come get him after he passes the semen test. If you want to take him home, Jeremiah will pay for the semen test. So everybody understand. He's a good bull. He's fully guaranteed all that. He was right on the borderline. We're going to go ahead and sell him because he's young. You don't have to pay for him until he passes. You can leave him here. If he doesn't pass, you don't own him. 27, but I think here's an awfully good Angus bull. A 2.9 to 120 a year. He's a Cavanese bull. A 7 on that CD. All right. Him to Brooks Elevation. 27. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5. Look at the body and rib and hip. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me 2,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. I got 2.5. On line. 25. 10 here to be 25. Here 25. Give me 2,500. 10 here to be 25. Here 25. I didn't say he's dying. I just said he's close to passing. 2.5, 25. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 25 to be 2,500. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 25 2.5, 2,500. Let him rock outside. I got 2.5 online. 25. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 25 2.5. Give me 2,500 one time. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 25. So the month line 2,250. He's Oklahoma bound by 1560 at 2250. Thank you, Ryan. All right, he knows we'll take cost out there. Here's lot 28. Here's a Dakota Black 832 son. Another Kevin Easbo 1-4 and 8 CD 114 of the year. Here's a last bull of the day. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5 here for 5. Go 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. Give me $2,000 here. Let's go 15, 1,600. 15 out here 17. Think it's 17. Gonna be 17 to 1,700. 16, 17. I said here to be 17. Where's it? 1,700. 16, 17. 16, 17. Let him rock outside. I said here to be 17. Where's it? To the 17, 17. You need a little insurance. Here's pretty cheap insurance. 1,700. 16, 17. 16, 17. I said here to be 17. Where's it? To 17, to 17. 16's right there, Jesse. Give me 1,700. I said here to be 17. Where to be 17? To 17. 1,700. 1,700. Sold him 1,600. Buy 428. Mark him the buy of the day. All right, now we're getting the good female sale. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Here's lot 38. We're going to sell pick of the herd flush. You can keep that gate closed.
I tell you what, right now, we have opened the doors up to any donor cow that we have. It's 15 plus cows, 333. Everybody knows in the Hereford business what she's been doing, the mark she's been making for us out there, and just a whale of a cow. She flushes really good, sticky eggs. 12-17. I mean, if you're a black Hereford breeder, the last 2 flushes she has, we have froze 96 embryos on 12-17 in the last 2 flushes. That's unbelievable right there. That's, you want to get in the black Hereford business, 96 eggs will get you there. So here we go. We're going to sell it, and let's go with it.
All right, pick of the herd flush. You can lots of national champions have been raised on the black Hereford side. The Carcass Queen's one of the more infamous cows in the Hereford breed today. I think they sold a flush for 8 or 10,000 right there in Oklahoma City. The embryos out of her have been very sought after. I think here's a great opportunity. You're guaranteed 6 transferable embryos, no cap. She produces 25. You get them all. You guarantee a pregnancy? Guarantee a pregnancy? Guarantee 1 pregnancy. It put in by a certified embryologist. You're responsible for all the costs associated with it, semen, shipping, putting them in, all that kind of stuff. She can be done either IVF or conventionally. You pick and choose, but here's a great opportunity. Pick of any herd. This is just kind of a sample we put in here. Couldn't put them all on one page, but here's a great opportunity. Lot 38, pick of the herd flush. All right, it can be 10,000. 10 out here to be 10, here to be 10, 2 2.5, 25, 25, 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 35, 10 out here to be 35, 35, 7.5, thank you 4. I said out here 4 to be 4 to 4. 2.5, 45, 4,500 fair, 45, 7.5, now 5. I said I've heard to be 5 hair, 5, now 2, now 55, 10 I've heard 55 hair, 55, now 7.5, 55 to 7.5, so now 6,000, now 2.5. I said I heard to be 10, now 5, 10 I've heard to be 6,500 hair, 62.5, straight away, 65, 10 I've heard to be 65 hair, think the investment opportunity right here, 2.5, straight away, 65, 10 I've heard to be 65 hair, 2.5, 6,500. 10 I've heard to be 65 hair, 65. You get all the 65, 6,500. Now 67.5. Now 67.5. Got 65 right there in the front. 65, 6,750. I said I've heard to be 65 hair, 67.5. 65, 67.5. What's he say on the phone, Jeremiah? 67.5. I got 65 in the front row. 67.5. 65, 67.5. I said, I'm here to be 75, 67.5, 67.5. What do you say? Online, 67.5, 67.5. I sold it in the front row, 6,500. What's that buyer number? 400. You can get with Jeremiah and pick that whichever donor you want later. All right, here's 39A. You want to say something about her?
I'll tell you what. There's very few of our cows that's done as good as this cow has done. Her last calf high crush sold for $13,750. You got this little special heifer calf right here out of the Bel Air Anastasia bull we bought, and I tell you what, she's done it again. It's not a fluke with this cow. She's beautifully uddered. You know, she raises these big, deep-sided, long-necked little heifer calves that's going to go out there and do really good at shows. So we're selling the half-inchers or the right to double it. We're going to take her, and we'll have her ready for Junior National Black Herefords. We'll bring her up there for you and the purchase of this. It's all included. So I don't know what more we could do, but she's definitely going to reach out there and get some banners.
Already proven genetics right here. A sister to her was a 2020 champion junior purebred black Hereford heifer right there in Louisville. You talk about one that's already got the banner behind her in her genetics, signed by the great Bel Air bull that they purchased from Barbers, a Bel Air out of the great Anastasia. I think we sold Anastasia half of her for $125,000. She's a two-time national champion. I tell you what, you want all the goods in one package. Here it is. We're going to sell the calf first, and we're going to sell the flush on the mama second. So we're just selling the heifer calf. You're buying half interest, option of double. Did you know that, Andy? All right. And give me 10,000. No one told me. All right, give me 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, so 2, 2.5, 25, 25, 25, 7.5, 3, 3, 2.5, 35, 2.5, here to be 35, 35, 7.5, now 4, that's enough here to be 4, here to be 4, you're all out, 7.5, 4, now 2, 2, now 45, 45, 7.5, now 5, that's enough here to be 5, 5, give me 5,000, got 7.5, online, give me 5,000, that's enough here to be 5, now 55, 10 here, 55, 55, 7, now 6,000, 2, now 5, 10 here's 80, what's he say in the middle, 65, now 7.5, now 7, how can we say now 2, now 5, 2 to be 75, now 8,000, 75 here to be 10, 75, you got an 8, got 75, 8, 2.5, 85, 2 now here to be 85, 85, 7.5, now 9, 8 now here to be 9,000, 85, now 9, 85, going to be 9 to 9, now 2, 2, now 5, 2 now here to be 95, 95, 2.5, 95, 10 now here to be 95, 95, you're out, going to be 95, now 7.5, 95, 7.5, now 10, now 10, now 10, you're buying a champion, that's enough here to be 10, here to be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 97, going to be 10,000, 97 here to be 10, here to be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, got 97, 10, now 10, 5, 10 out here to be 10, 5, here, the good ones cost a little more, 10 right here to be 10, 5, here, 10, 5, 10's right here on the phone, give me 10,500, 10's here, 10, 5, 10 right here to be 10, 5, here, 10, 5, let them rock outside, 10 out here, I tell you what, Hey, just hold that. I'll let her in with her mama here in a second. Would you give me 10.5? Yeah. Now 7.5. Now 7.5. Now right here in the middle, 7.5. 7.5. 10, 7.5. Now 11,000. Now 11,000 online. That's now here to be 11 here. 11 now go to 11. 10, 7.5. 11,000. 10 cent out here. 11,000 here to be 11 now go to 11. 11 now 2.5. 11 2.5. 2.5. 11 out here to be 10 out here. Now 5. 11 2 to be 11 5. 5 5 to 5. 11 2.5. 11 5. 10 out here. 11 5. 11 5. Now 12. 11 5 to the 11 5. Now 12. 11 5 here to be 12. Here to be 12. 11 5 so you're going to be 12,000. 11 5 out here to be 12. Here to be 11 5 12. 11 5 12. 11 5 12. What do you say online? 11 5 12. 11 5 12. 11 5 12. Now 5. 12 going to be 12. 5 5 5. Now 13. 12 out here to be 13. 13 13 13 13. 12 5 13,000. 12 out here to be 13. 12 hit 13,000. 12 out here to be 13 13 13. You're in at 12. Going to be 13. Give me 13,000. 13,000. 12 hit 13. 12 out here to be 13. Where 13? All in, all done. 13. What do you say online? I'll let you be 12 5 one time. 12 hit 12 5. 12 5. 12 5. 12 5. 12 5. What do you say online? 12 5. 12 bid 5. 12 going to be 12 5. 12 5. So the mud right here. 12,000. 12,000.
Steve Jones,
477. Steve Jones by 477 at 12,000 for 1/2 interest. All right, here's Mama. Here's this cow. She's immediately available, ready to flush. Same guarantee on the other. You're guaranteed 6. There is no cap. You get them all. She's ready to do. Again, you're responsible for all the flush costs. If it's put in by a certified embryologist, she'll be guaranteed 1 pregnancy. But here's a chance to flush the mother of already a proven national champion, and she just raised a $24,000 valued heifer calf. You're bidding and buying on 39. It's a flush on 717. You guaranteed 6. You get them all. 39. All right. Give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 here. 5, 2, 2.5. They get 25. 10 out here to be 25 here. 25, 7.5. They get 3. That's an here 3. Now 2.5. 3 going to be 2. Going to be at 3 right here. Going to be 2.5. Going to be 2.5 mark online. Here to be 10 out here to be selling a flush on the cow. Got 3 on the phone. It'll be 32.5 in Idaho. High third, here to be 10.5, here to be 2.5. You get all the embryos. High third, here to be 10.5, here to be 2. You're in. You're out online. 3's hit, 32.5. High third, here to be 10.5, here to be 2.5. Got 3 on the phone. 30, you're out in Idaho. 3's hit, 32.5. Now you talk about investment opportunity. You tell me where you can buy a flush on a cow that just raised a $12,000 half-interest calf for 32.5. 3's hit, 32.5. And she's already had one national champion. 3's hit, 32.5. High third to be 2.5. 30. Let them walk outside. 3's hit, 32.5. High third here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. Sold it right here. 3,000. 3,000. 477. He liked her so much he bought the flush too. All right, here's lot 40. Here's the donor right here. She's a dam of the 2020 National Hereford Female at the Junior Nationals, the National Show, I guess I should say. She is open. She's fully guaranteed. She is homozygous polled. She's homozygous black. She's a half interest with Scotty Baird. Jeremiah and him are half interest each on this cow. She's a proven producer. Like I said, she is selling open to you today. She is guaranteed to be a breeder, but you talk about power. You talk about body, eye appeal, lots of bone, lots of hip. She's already produced a national champion Hereford female. You're bidding and buying the whole female. You get her all. She goes back to the great 124T donor out of the Black Dynasty Bull. Homozygous polled, homozygous black. Mime high. All right, donor time. Give about 10,000. I give me 10. Where to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 2.5, 25. 25. 25. Give me 2,500. 10 to 25. 7.5, now 3, now 2, now 5, 2.5, here to be 35. You're a little behind. 35, now 7.5, now 4, now 2.5. Half hard here, 42.5, here to be 2. I got 4 right here, 42.5. I got 4 right here. You're out on the line. Going to be 2.5. Half hard here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5. 4's on the phone. You got to be 2.5 online, Mark. 4's hit. 42.5. Half hard here to be 10.5, here to be 2. Now 5. 10.5 here to be 45. Now 7.5. You're out, Matt. 45. 47.5. 45 here to be 7.5. Here 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. That's 7.5 here to be 5 here. 5. Now 2.5. You're out in Wisconsin. 5 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. In the crowd too. 5 here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. Got 5's hit. You're going to be 52.5. Mark and Matt, you're both out. Now 55. Now 55, 2.5, 55, 2.5, 55, 10.5 here, 55 here, 55, now 7.5, you're out in Wisconsin, 55 right here to be 7.5 here, 55 to 7.5, 5,750, got 55 right here, 57.5, 55 right here to be 7.5 here, 55 to 7.5, what are you saying, Wisconsin, Matt? 55's right here on the phone, 57.5, now 6,000, now 6,000. 7.5, 6,000. I said, I've heard me sit down on her. Sit down, 1,000. What do you say? Gotta go. Yeah. Now 2.5 online. 6 right here to be 2.5. I said, be 2. You want to unlock? I said, right here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. What do you say in Wisconsin? 2. Now 5. 10.5 here to be 65. Here 65. 65. Got 2.5 online. It's kind of like checkers. Your turn. 2.5. He's done that easy. 2.5, 5. 10.5 here, 65 here, 65. You sure? Haul in, haul done. 2.5, 65. Got 2.5 with Matt, Wisconsin. Be 65. He's out. I'm going to sell her online, 6,250. She goes to buy her 15.18. Thank you, Matt. She's Wisconsin bound. I'm sure it's a little colder. All right, here we go. 41 and 41A. You're buying a pair right here. Hey, Jeremy. Let that calf in. She's got the bull calf inside. Born December. She has not been exposed back. She's guaranteed open. She's got the fancy bull calf at sides. Higher back cattle run. You're buying a pair of cattle right here. Whole pie right here. All right, lot 41 and 41. Hey, bull calf. All right, give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 here. 5. Let's go 2.5. They get 25. 10 here to be 25 here. 25. You're buying a pair. 2.5. 25. Look at the hip and bone on that bull calf. 2.5. 25. 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5 here. 25. 7.5. Now 3. Give me 3,000. 7.5 here to be 2. here to me. Let him rock outside. 3 down. 2 now 5. 2.5 here. You're out lock. 2.5 here. 35 here. 35. We got 2.5 of Tommy. 35. 2.5 here to me. 35 here. 35. Got 35. Now 7.5 Tommy. 7.5 now 4. Down 2.5. 5 here. 42 now to me. 2. Got 37.5 Tommy. Gonna be 4,000. 7.5 4. 7.5 4. 7.5 4. 7.5 got 7.5 of Tommy Coley. Gonna be 4,000. 7.5 here to be 4. Here to be 4. You're buying a pair. You get a pair of cattle. Divide it by 2. It's not too much. 37.5 4. 7.5 4. 4. So 3,750. 412. Thank you.
So when 43.
All right, is this 44? She should have a baby. There it is. Little baby bull calf born January 26th. Out of the Catarround bull. Nice bull calf, weighed 68 pounds, I believe. That's right. Tattoo J007. You're buying a pair. All right, bull calf born January 26th. Good pair right here. Good young female, just a 3-year-old. All right, and give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 pair. 5. So 2.5. 2.5. Take it 25. 10.5 here to be 25 here. 25. Look at the hip bone, that little boy. 2.5. 25. 10.5 here to be 25 here. 25. Give me 2,500. 10.5 here to be 25 here. 25. Now 7.5. 25. 27.5. I got 25 out here to be 7.5. I got 25 straight away. Going to be 7.5 online. 25 out here to be 7.5. 25 to 7.5. 2,750. Got 25 in the seats. 27.5. 25 out here to be 7.5. 25 to 7.5. Let her rock outside. 25 out here to be 7.5. 25 to 7.5. 2,750. 25 to 7.5. Here. 25 to 7.5. 2,750. Here's a buy. 27.5. 27.5. 27.5. So 2,500. 2,500. 447, thank you. All right, here comes 43. Here's one I like quite a bit right here. Oh, my, safe and calf. Going to calf here in about a month. Lot 43, polled. Showtime daughter right here. Lot 43, just a 2-year-old. A bred heifer. All right, you talk about one's got some look, bounces, style to her. 43. All right, give me about 5,000. I give me 5 hair for 5. Lot 43, heavy bred. Give me 5,000. I give me 5 hair for 5. 2.5. 2.5. They get 25. 10 hair to be 2,500 hair. 25. 7.5. Now 3. 2.5. 35. 10.5 here to be 35. Now 7.5. I got 35 here to be 7.5. Now 4. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. 10.5 here to be 42. 2.5 with Tommy Coley. Going to be 4,500. 10.5 here to be 45. 45. Now 7.5. 45 here to be 7.5. 45 right here. 47.5. I got 45 here to be 7.5. 45 to 7.5. 47.5. 45 right here. 47.5. 4,750. Now 5J, 47, 5, give me 5,000. I say 5. Now 2.5, 52.5. 52.5. Let her walk outside. 5 out here to be 10.5. Going to be 2.5. 52.5. 52.5. Sold her 5,000. 5,000.
Yep. 477.
477. Thank you. All right, here's 45.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
45. Here's a full sib to Trailblazer. Full sib to Trailblazer right here. Going to calve in April. Safe to the press on bull. Good female right here. Just a 2-year-old. Good polled female. You look at the rib, shape, body in her. 45. Full sip to Trailblazer. All right. Give about 5,000. I'll give me 5 hair for 5. 2.5. They get 25. 10 hair to be 25 hair. 25. Give me 2,500. 10 hair to be 25 hair. 25. 7 hair. Now 3. That's never hair to be 2 hair to be 2 to 3. Now 2. Now 5. 2.5 hair to be 3. You're out lock. 2.5. 35. 2.5 hair to be 35 hair. 35. 2.5. You don't make them like that all day long. 2.5. 35. 10.5 here to be 35 here. 35. 35. 7.5. 35 here. Sometimes you just gotta ask them. 35. 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5 here. 35. 3,750. You're out on line. You're running behind. 35 here to be 7.5 here. 35. Let them rock outside. 35. 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5 here. 35. 7.5. 3,750. 35. 37.5. 37.5. So 3,500. 3,500. 402. Thank you, Adam. All right, let's go to 46. Turn the page. Here's a rehab daughter gonna Kev right turn able to the press on bull. All right, here's go 2,000. I took it to be 2. She's an F1. Give me 2,000. I turned her to be 2. Her to be 2. Give me $2,000 where I took a bit to divide 2. 15, 1,600. I fit down here 17. Now 17, 18. Give me 18. Now 19. Now 2. Now 1. Now 2. Now 3. Now 5. 25, 7.5. I got 7.5. Now 3. Got 7.5 with Andy. Gonna be 3,000. 3,000. Now 2.5, Andy. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. 32.5. 35. 2.5. 35. Tommy, got bad news. You're out. 35. 2.5. 35. Give me 3,500. Got 2.5. 35. Do it again. 7.5. Now 4. Now 4. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. 42.5. 42. Got 4. Tommy, gonna be 2.5. 42.5. I got 4 right here. Gonna be 2.5. 4 with Tommy. So there's no mistake. Tommy Coley's in at 4,000. 42.5. 42.5. I'm going to be 2.5. 42.5. Let her rock outside. I put her to be 10. I've heard to be 2.5. 42.5. 42.5. So 4,000. 4,000. 440. Thank you, Tommy. All right. Switching gears here. Let's go to 42. Here's a female I like quite a bit. Back on the Hereford division right here. She does have skirts, as you can plainly see. She's due to leveler in February. Love the levelers all day long. Here's a really, really good female. You talk about beautiful udder. She's starting to bag up. She's going to Kev probably. She's getting pretty close to Kevin on her mind. I'd say she's going to Kevin the next week. Here's 42. She's going to have that leveler. Back on the Hereford side out of the X3337 bull. I think he's a former $62,000 top seller out of the Noel Crest program. Here's a really, really good cow. All right, give me about 5,000. I'll give me 5 here. 2.5. They get 25. I tend to have here to be 25 here. 25. Give me 2,500. I tend to go to Kev any day. Look at that beautiful udder. 2.5. 25. I tend to have here to be 25 here. 25 to the sediment. 2,000. I tend to be 2. Give me $2,000 where I tend to be 2 to buy 2,000. I tend to be 2 where 15, 1,600. 15 to be 1,600 where. 17, now 17, now 18. I tend to be 1,800. 18 give me 19. Now 2. Now 1. 2 said 21. Got 2 with Jesse. Give me 21. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. 21. 2,200. I tend to be 22. Where to be 2. I guarantee you what. Now 3. Now 23, now 4, now 24, now 24, 23, 24. You're going to get that coupon any day. 23, here to be 2,400 where? 24, 23 is a Tommy, 2,400 outside. 23, here to be 24 where? 24, 23, 24, 2,324, 2,400, 2,400. So 2,300, 2,300. 452. Thank you. Right here's lot 47. Turn the page. All right, here's an old daughter flinger, big-bodied thing right here. Going to Kev right here in March of the press on bull. All right, smooth pulled. All right, think about 2,000. I'd heard her to be 2. Her to be 2. Give me 2,000. I'd heard her to be 2. 1.7 moderate birth female. Give me 2,000. I'd heard her to be 2. Her 15, 1,600. I've heard her to be 17. Now 7. Her to be 17. 18. Now 19. Now 2. Now 1. Now 2. I'd heard to be 22. Now 3. 3. Now 4. I'd 23. 24. Her 23. 23. 24. I'd 23. Here to be 24, 23, 23, 24, 23, 4, now 5, 24 here, 25 here. Don't get me dirty up here. 24, 25, 24 to be 25 here. Got a long drive home. 24, 25 here, 24, 25. I got 24 Tommy, so there's no mistake. Give me 2,500, 24, 25, 24 here to be 2,500 here, 25. Crack that gate, let it run. 24 here, 25 here, 25. So they're 2,400, snuck right in there and bought that one. 423, goodbye. Right here's 48. You're at the top of it. All right, here's another flinger daughter out of a full sister to strong. Is that right? Yeah. Out of a full sister to strong, a bull that Walt McKellar would have sold Denver several years ago. You remember him, don't you, Bobby? Moderate birth, 1.8 on that birth. Going to Kevin April to the press on bull, hot 48. My highs go 2,000. I'd hear to be 2, her to be 2. Everybody bid, let's go. 15, 1,600. I've heard to be 17. Where's it? 17. How's it to the 17? 16's with Bobby. 17. I've heard to be 1,700. Where's it? To the 17. To the 17. 17. Now 18. Now 18. Now 18. 17. 18. Now 18. 17. Block, they're trying to bid everywhere, son. 18, 19. 18 out here to be 19. Where to be 19? It'll take me 1900. 18 out here 19. Now 2. Now 1. Out here to be 21. Where 2's here? 21, 21, 21. Out here 21. Now 22. Out here to be 22. Don't quit me so quick. 21, 22. Out here to be 22. Let her rock outside. Out here to be 22. Here to be 22. 22. 21. Lock, you got all the business. 21, 22. Out here to be $2,200. Where 22. So they're 2,100, 2,100. 421. Thank you. All right, here's 49. 49. From Blazer Farms right here. Here's a Lightning Daughter. Guess what? She's safe AI to the historic bull from Ned and Jan. The 028X son. Here's a lot 49. Lightning Daughter, safe AI to historic. Give me 2,000. They were ultrasound preg check 2 days ago. They're safe and kept. All right, give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2. Here to be lot 49. Lot 49. Give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2. Here to be 2. Let's go. 15, 1,600. 15 out here to be 16. Where? 15 to 16. 15 to 16. 15, 1,600. 15 out here to be 1,600. Where? 15 to 16. 15 to 16. 15, $1,600. Where? 15 out here to be 16. They're safe AI, folks. 15, 1,600. 1,600. 15, 16. 15, 16. 15, 16. 17. I said I heard to be 17. Where's it? Who got 16 and with Jesse? Give me 1,700. 16, 17. 16, 17. I said I heard to be 1,700. Where's 17? 18. Now 18. Now 18. Now 18. Now 18. Now 19. 18. I heard to be 19. 19. Not who. 19 2. 19 2. 19 2. 19 2. 19. I heard to be 2. Heard who. Now 21. I heard to be 2,100. Let it rock outside. I heard to be 2,100. Where? 21. 21. 21. So they're 2,000, 2,000. 447. Been great bidders all day. Thank you. Here's lot 50. It's the last of the registered females. She too is safe AI. She's out of the 50-22 bull, out of a strong daughter right there. Lot 50. My. All right. Safe AI to Cuda. Safe AI to Cuda. All right, and give me 2,000. Out here to be 2. Here to be 2. 15, 1,600. 15 out here 17. Now 17. Take 18. Here to be 18. Now 19. Now 2. Now 21. Now 2. 21 going to be 22. Here to be 2. Now 3. 22. 2,300. 22 out here to be 2,300. Here to be 3. 22's with 80. 23. Now 4. 24, 23, 4, 23 so Tommy, 24, 4, now 5, 24, 25, 25, Tommy's got all the business, 5, now 6, 26, now 7, 26 outside, 26 right here to be 7, all in, all done, 27, 2,700, last registered female, 26, 27, so they're 2,600, 2,600, 452. All right, Jeremy, there should be 2 coming in, should be lot 51 and 52. These are both safe AI to regard. We're going to sell choice. You can take 1 or 2. Be so much times what you bid. They're safe to that AI date, 11-12. They're ultrasounded. Mike bought you a really fancy set of females right here. They're safe AI to regard. Pick and choose. We'll sell choice. You can take 1 or 2. Give me 2,000. 2 to bid, 2 to buy. 2, let's go. 15, 1,600. 15 here to be 1,600. Where? 15 to 16, 15, 16, 17. I got 16 moans. Actually going to be 1,700. 16 out here to be 1,700. Where's 17 to 17? 2 to 17. 16, 17. 16 out here to be 17. Where's it? 2 to 17, 17, 17. 16, 17. 16 out here to be 1,700. Where's it? 2 to 17, 16. They're safe AI. Give me 1,700. 16's right here. 17. 16 out here to be 1,700. Where's it? 2 to 17. So let it roll out. Well, don't open it. 17. Now 18.
Yep.
Now 19. Now 19, 18, 19, 18 out here to be 19, where 2 to be 19, 18, 18, 18 and a half, I'll trade 18 and a half, now 19, now half, 19 and a half, got 19th Bobby, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19's head, 19 and a half, now give me a quarter, one time, 19 going to be 20, we're getting the end of the day, 1925, 1925, divide, 1925, I usually don't do that, 1925, here, 25, divide, 1925, sold your way, Bobby. 1,900. Which one they want or both of them? 475. Takes them both. Let them out. 1,900 times 2 to buy her 475. She might say the same about you. All right, here's 62 and 63. I know. All right, here's 62 and 3. Again, we're going to sell choice. I think there's a heifer in here. It's awfully, awfully good. I think they're both really nice heifers, but these are purebred Hereford heifers. This is lot 62 and 63. Pick and choose. We'll sell choice one time. All right? They're guaranteed open. They're yearling heifers. Give me 2,000. 2 to bid, 2 to buy, 15, 16. Half an hour here to be 16. Where? 15 to 16. 15, 16. 15, 1600. 15 out here to be 16. Where? 11 to 12. 11 to be 100. Give me $1,200. Where? 11 out here to be 12. Here to be 12. Now 13. Going to be 13. Now 14. Now 14. Now 14. Now 15. 15 out here to be 14 and a half. Now 15. 14 out here to be 15. 15. 14 and a half. 15 and a half. 15 out here to be 15. 15 out here. Got 15 with Andy. Going to be 15 and a half in the other corner. 15. 15 and a half. 15. 15 and a half. You're out on line. 15 out here to be 15 and a half. Here. 15 and a half. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. 1,550. So choice 1,500. 1,500. Does he want them both? Took 62. For 4. At 1,500. For 484. Buyer 1,500. All right, we got 63. All right, here we go. 11 and 12. You're looking at me, give me $1,200 where. 11 out here to be 12, here to be 12. Awfully good heifer, big body. 11 now 12. 11 out here to be 1,200, here to be set them in 1,000. Out here to be 10 to buy, give me 1,000. I'm going to be 10 to 10 be $1,000 where. Out here right here to be 10, where to be 10. Now 11, now 11, now 12. 11 out here to be $1,200, here to be 11 now 12. 11 so Jesse going to be $1,200 where. 11 now 12. 11 going to be $1,200 where. 11's bid, now 12. 11 out here, 12, now 13, now 13, now 13. I'd have it here to be $1,300 where. Let her rock outside. I got 12 of Jesse, give me 1,300. I'd have it here to be $1,300 where. Awfully good heifer, give me 12 and a half. Here we go. 12 and a half, 12 and a half. I'd have it to be targeted at 12 and a half, 1,250. So 1,200, 1,200. 466 at 1,200. All right, next we got 3 coming in the ring. All right, again, we'll sell choice. Here's 59, 60, and 61. You can take 1, 2, or 3. Right? Purebred Herefords, 1,000. Give me 1,000 where. I 10 it, 10 it, 10 it, 10 it. Give me $1,000 where. I 10 it, here to be 10, where to be 10. Now 11, now 11, now 12. 11 here to be 12, here to be 12. Now 12 and a half. I got 12 with Handy, 12 and a half. I 12 it here to be 12 and a half. Here to be 12 and a half. 1,200 bid, $1,250 where. I 12 here, 12 and a half. I have it, what do you say? Online, 12 and a half. I 12 to be 12 and a half. Here to be 12 and a half. 1,250. So toys, 1,200, 1,200. 59, 60, or 61? 50. All right, he took lot 60 at 1,200 to 484. That leaves 59 and 61. Sheesh, that one, Lock. Go on, girl. All right, there's the 2 left. You can still have choice, 59 or 61. Give me 1,000. I take it to be 10. Give me $1,000 where. I take it here to be 10. Where to be 10? Give me 1,000. I take it here to be 10. Now 11. Now 12. It'll be 1280. 11 here to be 12. Here to be 10. 11's right here to be $1,200 where. 11 out here to be 12. Here to be 10. Let's be 11 and a half one time. 11 out here, 11 and a half. Here 11 and a half. 11's bid, 1,150. Now 12. 11 and a half here to be 12. Here to be 10. It'll be 1175. Here we go. 11 and a half. 1175. 11 and a half. 1175. Here 75. 11 and a half, 1175, good heifers right here. 11 and a half, 1175, here, 75, 1175, 1175, 1175, 11 and a half here, 1175, here, 75, 1175, let them both out, I'm going to take them both. 11 and a half, 1175, 11 and a half, 1175, here, 75, 1175, so them right here, 1,150 times 2, they're Oklahoma bound by 431, 431. 431, 1150. All right, now we have 2 black baldies coming, 55, 56. Again, you can pick and choose. You can take 1 or 2, 55 or 56. Do you see anything? Oh, my big powerful heifers, aren't they? They're hard to find. They're hard to find. All right, 55, 56, and give me 1,000. 10 out here to be 10, her to be 10, her to 10, now 11, now 12, gonna be 12. I got 11 out here to be 12, now 13, now 13, now 14. 10 out here to be 14, where 14, 14, I got 13 up high, be 13 and a half. 13 out here to be 13 and a half, her 13 and a half, I got a half and a half, now 14, now 1400, to be 75, 13 gonna be 75, now 14. I said it's gonna be 1400, her to be 14, but her to 1400, 13, 75, 14, now quarter, put it to be 25, her 14 and 25, and 5 to 5, 14, 25, 14, 25. So choice 1400, 1400. Takes both of them at 1400 to buy our 443. Goodbye. All right. Next will be 3 of men. 53. Go on, girls. 53, 54, and 58. Go on. Shoot. 53, 54, 58. Our prize so much times 1, 2, or 3. Pick and choose right here. 53, 54, 58. Give me 1,000. I take it to be 10, 11, now 12, 11, I take it to be 12, here to be 10, give me 12, 80, 11, now 12, now 12 and a half. I tell it here to be 12 and a half, here to be 10, 12 and a half, 12 bid, 12 and a half. 12, so 12 and a half, now 13. I tell now going to be 13, here going to be 13, 13, give me 12, 75, 12 and a half, 12, 75. I 12 and a half, 75, now 1300, where 75, 13, now quarter. I think I'm going to be 25, here, 13, 25, 13, 25, 13, 25, now 13 and a half. I got the half, now 75. You're out, Tommy. They're going to be 75 here. 13, 75, 13, 75. Now 14, now 14, now 14, now quarter, now half, now 75, 14 and a half, 14, 75. Give me 75, Andy. I got 14 and a half. Now 75. Now 15. 15. 14, 75, 15. I 75 right here to be 15. Where? 15, 15, 15, 1500. Now quarter. Now half. 15 and a half. 15, 25, I hate when that happens too. 15, 25, 15 and a half, 15, 25, 15 and a half. That'll girl, 1600, 15 and a half, 16, not half. I said right here to be 16 and a half, here, 16 and a half, don't be going by me. I know you like them. They're hard to find. Give me 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half. Now 17. 17. Now half. 17 and a half, 17, 17 and a half. What do you say? 18. Now, well, a little buckshot, 18 and a half. 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 to be 18 and a half, now 1900, 19, 19, give me that 2000, 1900, here to be 2, here, 2, little friendly competition, 19, 2, now 1, here to be 2100, 21, 21, 21. Thank you for the help. I sold them 2,000, 2,000. How many you want? We got 53, 54, and 58. Took 54 at 2,000. The what? What was that buyer number, Andy? 400. Took 54 and 58 at 2,000 apiece, at least 53. There she is. You sure?
Yeah.
1,900. Okay. What's that buyer number? 482. Took 53 at 1,900 to buyer 483. All right, now we have one coming, lot 57. Here's a black Angus, yearling heifer. All right, here we go. Purebred Angus heifer. All right, give me 1,000. Right here, gonna be 10. Give me $1,000 where. Right here, right here. Good bodied, good rib, good hip. Give me $1,000 where. Right here, gonna be 10. Give me 1,000. Right here, right here to be 10. Where to be 10? Now, we're gonna 11. Now 12. 11. Right here to be 1,200. Where to be 12. 13. Right have it here. 1,300 where. 12. So Tommy 1,300. Right have it here to be 13. Where to be 12 and a half. Here we go. Let it rock outside. Right have it here to be $1,250. Where 12 and a half. 12. So Tommy 12 and a half. I tell it here to be 12 and a half. Here to be 1,250, 1,250, 1,250. Sold her 1,200, 1,200. That was lot 439. Goodbye. All right, we got 64 and 65. 64 and 65. We'll sell choice on these. Adam Rigdon brought you two really nice baldies right here. 64, 65, high, give me 1,500. 15, where? 15, give me 1,000. 2 to be 10, 10, now 11, now go to 11, now 12. 11, not here to be 12, here to be 10, not going to be 12 and a half. Now 13, 12 and a half, here to be 13, where? 13 and a half, 13 and a half, think of 14. 13 and a half, here to be 14, where? 14, 14 and a half, 14. You got 14 straight away, going to be 14 and a half. 14, 14 and a half. 14 out here to be 14, 15, where? 14 and a half, I got it in a half, I got it in a half. 14 is 14, 50. 14 out here to be 14 and a half. Here, there's only 4 animals left. 14's bid. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Give me a quarter before we go. 14 to be 25. Here, 14 and 25. Divided to 5. 14, 25. So choice 1,400, 1,400. Took both of them at 1,400. 421. 421. 1,400 times 2. All right, we got 66 and 67. Be the last two. Let's give the crew in the back a big round of applause. Waiting to wait on anything all day. I certainly appreciate them back there. All right, last opportunity today, 66, 67, mile high. All right, give me 1,000. I take it to be 10, give me $1,000 where? 10 right here to be 10, where to be 10, give me 1,000. 10 right here to be 10, where 10, give me 1,000. I give me $1,000 here to be 10, where to be 10, 10 half, now 1,100. 10 right here, 1,100 where 10, to be 1,100, 10 half, 1,100. 10 right here to 11, I have half, now 12, 11 half here to be 12, here to be 10, 11 and a half, now 12, 11 and a half, here to be 12, here to be 10, give me 12, now half, 12, gonna be 12 and a half, 12's right here, give me a quarter, I'll let you be a quarter, 12.25, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12.25, 12 and a half, 12.25, 12 and a half, 75, thank you, 13, 75, here to be 13, here to be 13, 75, 13, 12, 75, $1,300 where, 75, 13, now quarter, 13 out here to be 13, 25, here, 25, what's he saying, Andy? Got 13 up here, 13.25, 13 out here to be 25, here, 13 and 25, divided to 5, so 1,300. Takes both of them at 1,300 to buyer. 466, 1,300 to buyer 466. Well, folks, you've been a great crowd. Please make settle right there with Heather in the corner right there. If you need help with trucking, I get Andy straightened out one of these days. If you need help with truck, if you need or need mortality insurance, just let her know at the desk right there. Thank you, Jamel ringside. You guys have a safe spring season. Here's a word from our host, Mr. Jeremiah.
We thank y'all for coming out. Just if you can talk to the Vitafirm guys, we got a Vitafirm special going on over here. If anybody needs some, you can pick it up today. You're going to have a huge discount today. So make sure you talk to those guys before you leave. We'll get it loaded up in your truck.
Okay. Need to tell Andy, but we can do that. All right. Let me. It's just one out. All right, for those of you interested in averages, I'll just break it down bulls and females. We had 36 bulls today, gross $118,850, average 33.01. We had 2 flushes, gross $9,500, average 47.50. We had 12 registered female lots, gross $48,400. To average 4,033. There were 17 commercial heifers, gross 25,300. Give you a total gross of the day of 64 lots for $202,050 to average 31.57. Thank you guys. Have a safe spring.